How's it going, everyone? PlayStation Plus Extra has officially been revealed. I haven't looked at the entire lineup, although we already knew about two games that are going to be a part of the service this month, and I feel like those two games already make this month somewhat of a W, and on top of that, they have revealed yet another Day 1 PlayStation Plus game catalog title that will be coming Day 1 in the month of May. Really liking this trend. This one will be coming May 9th, so ahead of the extra refresh for the month of May, so I guess that's why they're revealing it with this month's catalog, but let's go through it. Right off the top, we have Animal Well. Explore a surreal, forsaken labyrinth and unravel its many secrets. Discover a mysterious, non-linear, interconnected world as you solve puzzles in over 250 rooms. In whatever order you choose, rely on your wits to avoid danger in this combat-free Metroidvania. You'll encounter creatures both beautiful and unsettling and have to decide what is safe and dangerous. Manipulate a pixel art world in a surprising and meaningful way and try to survive what lurks in the dark. In Animal Well, there is more to the world than what you can see. That game will be launching on May the 9th, so it's one of those games that I believe this is a first where it's being revealed in April and then it'll be coming in May, but because it's coming ahead of the extra refresh for next month, they're revealing it with the current month's catalog, if that makes sense. Really like the visual style of the game, seems like an interesting title, and again, games like this I feel like are perfect for PS Plus Extra, but I'll ramble more about that in a little bit after we go through the entire catalog. Then we have Tales of Kenzera Zhao. This game looks great, fantastic art style. I've actually been seeing a couple of my friends play the demo over on Steam, and I remember that I was following this game when it was initially announced, and then obviously with covering so many games and so many games getting revealed, this is one that just got lost in the shuffle for me, but circling back after it got announced for Extra, I was like, damn, yeah, this game looks really good. And another one that's a great addition for Plus Extra. Embark on a poignant single-player story shaped by actor Abubakar Salim's own experience with grief, discovering how love gives us the courage to press on after devastating loss. Wield powers from the sun and moon to defeat restless spirits in rhythmic combat and become a worthy spiritual healer. Discover a rich universe with untold lore of chaos and order and journey through mystical 2.5D realms awash with color and depth, emboldened by multi-award-winning composer as well. That is a Day 1 title. Then we have Dave the Diver. Dave the Diver is a game that's gotten quite a lot of buzz as a part of its PC release. It sold very well, overwhelmingly positive reception on Steam, and it's a pretty quirky little title. Dave the Diver is a casual single-player adventure RPG featuring deep-sea exploration and fishing during the day and sushi restaurant management at night. Join Dave and his quirky friends as they seek to uncover the secrets of the mysterious blue hole. Again, the game's been really, really well received, only available on PC, and I believe it had an Xbox release as well. Don't quote me on that, but PC is where most people played it. 89,000 reviews, 97% positive, and just being received very well. A 90 on Metacritic as well, so like 90 on Metacritic's fairly difficult to get. We knew, like, you know, and rightfully so, there was a lot of celebration at Insomniac for hitting a 90 with Spider-Man 2, and Dave the Diver also at a 90. Kind of wild to think about, but that game's just been really, really well received. So those are the three Day 1 titles. Now, I do have to say, just quickly glancing on the other games, boy oh boy, after the Day 1 games, the catalog kind of falls off a cliff, so that's a little unfortunate. Let's go through it and then we'll talk more about it. We have Oddballers. Play a new type of hard-hitting dodgeball and use brutally unfair tactics to mess with your opponents in this wacky multiplayer party game. Dodge, block, and grab whatever you can to throw at the faces of your frenemies. We've got Construction Simulator, so that's being added. Construction Simulator has returned larger and more impressive than ever. Fulfill your ambition to become a successful construction entrepreneur by establishing your business from scratch, assisted by your mentor. Tackle intriguing projects of different sizes and requirements that help you increase your income. You've got the Crew 2 being added as well. Obviously, the previous Crew game, Crew Motorfest, did come out back in September. Get ready for a high-speed trip across the USA and enjoy one of the most complete open-world action driving experiences ever created, with access to free content, new game modes, tracks, vehicles, events, and more added every season. Let's be real, there is free content, but Ubisoft gonna Ubisoft with their games. You guys know how that game is played. We have Raji, an ancient epic, inspired by Indian mythologies and by the medieval architecture. Raji, an ancient epic, brings a refreshing new style to the action-adventure scene. Battle ferocious demons and bosses, solve ancient puzzles, explore massive forts and palaces, and experience a sibling story who find themselves at the center of a divine war. Every corner of the game's environment is drawn in an art style and combines hand-painted textures rendered in 3D. We have Lego Ninjago Movie, the video game. Play as your favorite ninjas Lloyd, Jay, Kai, Cole, Zane, Naya, and Master Wu to defend the home island of Ninjago from the evil Lord Garmadon and his shark army. Now play with your food. Now is an experimental food art game that blends mouth-watering visuals, dynamic beats, and playful exploration. And you've got Deliver Us Mars, sequel to the award-winning Deliver Us the Moon. Deliver Us Mars is an atmospheric sci-fi adventure offering an immersive astronaut experience. That's a nice addition for sure. Lego Marvel's Avengers. Avengers Assemble, the best-selling Lego Marvel video game franchise, returns with a new action-packed superhero adventure. Join the Lego Marvel Avengers team and explore a video game featuring characters and storylines from the critically acclaimed films and more. We have Asma Chronicles. That's a game I talked about last year. They were nice enough to send me a copy of this game when it came out. I ended up enjoying the game. This comes from the same developers that brought you Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden, so it's very much in that tactics XCOM style of gameplay. It's really good. The narrative starts off incredibly compelling. I do feel like there's quite a bit of pacing issues, especially towards the latter portion of the game and towards the end. Kind of throws a lot of plot twists that I wasn't all that crazy about, but I thought the world was fascinating. It had a little bit of depth to its gameplay. Could get incredibly challenging, and they actually rolled out a patch to adjust some of the difficulty elements after the game released, so keep that in mind. But I enjoyed it. Visuals are quite nice. Definitely a step up from Mutant Year Zero, but I enjoyed that game, and that's a sleeper that a lot of people I know didn't check out, but as a part of Plus Extra, I actually do think that's a good addition. And then we do have Stray Blade. Prove yourself in this action-adventure and master intense combat while exploring the ancient ruins of a mysterious civilization. Legend's tale of Akrea, the Lost Valley, a wild and overgrown place, but unmistakably powerful. You found this forgotten land, yet died. Time passes, and miraculously, you are brought to life. The price you pay, you are bound to this land. Regain your freedom and embark on the quest, restoring balance in this ravaged and war-torn place, guided by your trusty companion. So that is rounding up the extra lineup, and then for PlayStation Plus Premium, we do have Alone in the Dark New Nightmare, the original PlayStation version, Star Wars Rebel Assault 2, The Hidden Empire, and Medieval, the original PlayStation version. So, to quickly give you guys my thoughts, I don't know if I can give this month an entire thumbs up. I'm very happy about the day one titles. This is what I want to see more of. Titles like Animal Well, titles like Dave the Diver, titles like Tales of Kinzera Zhao, I think are perfect for PlayStation Plus Extra. Look, I've never been of the mindset that I expect AAA day one titles on PS Plus Extra. I've never asked for that, never even considered that to be a possibility. Sony's got their thought process and they've got their business model, and PS Plus Extra is what it is. However, games like Dave the Diver, Animal Well, Tales of Kinzera, you're opening it up to a new audience where these games might not pop off in that extent, given that they are smaller scale games. Although Dave the Diver did pop off on PC, so maybe that would have popped off anyway, but hey, we're getting it baked into Plus Extra. That's cool. Tales of Kinzera, I think, is going to be a game a lot of people are going to check out just on the basis of it being on Plus Extra, and might surprise a lot of people. And Animal Well looks like a fascinating game as well. I did not want day one titles of smaller scale to take precedence over, big titles being added to Plus Extra, like older big titles. So I wanted to have a healthy balance of both, and we are lacking severely in terms of notable older titles being added. Asma Chronicles is cool. Crew 2, cool. I mean, Ubisoft, not my favorite publisher these days, as you guys probably know. Deliver Us Mars, again, that's a cool addition, but outside of the day one titles, I do feel like the rest of the catalog is severely lacking for the month of April, but the day one titles definitely do offer a lot of value, and excited for those getting rolled out. Dave the Diver, Tales of Kinzera, and Animal Well all being day one additions, so that is quite nice. So excited for those, but I would have to give this more of a thumbs in the middle given the, rest of the titles being a little bit lacking, but Plus Premium getting some titles as well, that's always good to see. That'll do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Certainly let me know what you think. Maybe a lot of you guys will think more highly of this month, given you do have 3 day one titles, and Animal Well is coming out in May, but yeah, I think the rest of the catalog leaves a lot to be desired, which is unfortunate. But again, that'll do it for me. Your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.